Yesterday we have started a topic that was methods of separation, right? In this I told you there are few methods through which separation of a mixture can be done, right children? The first separation was hand picking, right? After that, second was sieving. Third is thrashing or winnowing. Thrashing or winnowing. Children, these methods of separation that we are doing, right? These methods of separation that we are doing is done for solids from other solids, right? So when the solids are mixed, different types of solids are mixed in a form of a mixture, and we have to remove those things. So we will be taking three possibilities. First is hand picking, second is sieving, and third is threshing or winnowing. Only thing you have to remember is these three methods of separation is done only from solids to solids, right? I told you hand picking, you must have seen your mother do while she is cleaning the rice or she is cleaning the dal. She takes off small tiny particles of stone or stalks and all, right? So if it, and hand picking can only be done when the substance is in a small amount, right? After that it was sieving. Sieving means it is a component of a mixture having contains different sizes or small sizes of particles present in it, right? And it depends upon the pores, right? So when we have to use that sieve at home for purifying the wheat flour, so we will take a strainer, or you can say a sieve, which is having very tiny pores in it, right? And while we are using a sieve in a constructional site where we have to remove stone particles from the sand, so we will be using a sieve which will be having little you can say little bigger pores from which only sand can pass and stones will be remain behind, right students? After that I just showed you the picture for how threshing and winnowing is done. Again today we are going to do that topic. What is threshing? Have you ever visited a wheat or a paddy field after the crop has been harvested? Do you know the meaning of harvesting? Children, what is the meaning of harvesting? Harvesting means cutting the crop from a field. That means harvesting. When your crops are ready, they have grown fully and they have to be used for the further daily purposes, so they are being cut down from the fields. That cutting down from the field is called harvesting. The grains are attached to their stalks which are put together in bundles. How the grains are separated from the stalks in bundles? The process of separating grains from the stalk is called threshing. Now what does threshing means? The process of separating grains from the stalks. Children, you have seen, when you must have seen a rice or you must have seen a wheat, small brown color covering is is there on the crops. Those are called stalks. Threshing can be done in the following three ways. First, by beating the stalks with stick on the ground. Second, by allowing animals like bullocks to trample the stalks, and by using machines, right? So here you can see on the picture the person is holding the bundle and he is going to hit the crops on the ground, right? Now after that, what is winnowing? Winnowing is a method used to separate lighter components of the mixture from the heavier ones by wind or by blowing air. It is used by farmers to separate husk from grains. Husk particles are lighter than grains, hence are carried away by wind. You can see it in the picture, the second picture that has been shown to you, right? The grain particles are heavier, hence fall near the place of winnowing. Husk is a useful component. It is used as food for animals. You see the आप लोगों ने कई बार animals को खाना खाते हुए देखा होगा, right? The चारा जैसे we say, right? Next, the next thing separation we will be doing is for solids from liquid. Now the methods for separation of solids, or you can say insoluble solids, separation of insoluble solids from liquids, right? So there are few ways through which we can remove solid from the liquid. The first is sedimentation and decantation. First one is sedimentation and decantation. Second method is filtration. And third method is loading. Right? So there are few ways through which we can separate solids from liquids. So what are they? First is sedimentation and decantation. Third is filtration, and then last is loading. Now, children, you must have seen, when you see the liquids, there are few insoluble solids which settle down, or you can say which are floating on the water. Liquid, how the floating part you can remove, right? With your hand you can do it. But what about the particles which are settled down at the bottom of the liquid? How are you going to remove it? So for that we will be taking sedimentation and decantation. Insoluble substances which are heavier than water can be separated by the process of sedimentation and decantation. And how it can be done? What is sedimentation? Sedimentation is a process in which heavier particles of an insoluble solid settles down in a liquid. Such particles that settle down are called sediments, right? Like if I say you, if for example, here a mixture of sand and water is taken, right? You see sand has settled down in the beaker, right? Because it is heavier than the water. So the settling down of sand, that means the particles of sand that has settled down, are known as sediment, right? Decantation is a process of pouring out liquid without disturbing the sediment. Now what we will do, see with the you can see with the activity here, first we have taken a beaker, right? In that beaker we have taken water, we have put sand in it. After some time we will see that sand settles down, right? And the water pure remains up. Now what we will do, we will take another beaker and we will take a glass rod, right? From that glass rod, this beaker in which the sand has been mixed, slowly we will pour out the water. The clear water on the top that is coming out is the pure water, and after some time we will see all the sediments, that is the sand particles, are staying down in the beaker and we got the pure water. Children, tomorrow again I will be coming back and we will be doing the second topic, that is filtration.